Hey guys, it's Brad here, and in this video I'm just going to give you a quick introduction to content editing in Kademi. So that's particularly for editing blog articles and web pages. So if we just jump right in and have a look. So here's my little test site, and when you first log in you'll see your dashboard. Now I've got a few websites here already. Kademi lets you have as many websites as you want, really, each with its own domain name and with different functionality installed. I'm going to look at this one here. It's called RefCom1, Referral Commission Program. So here's my website manager, which lets you see all different statistics and things and install applications and everything. But we're just going to jump right through to edit web pages. You can actually get to the same place by going edit web pages from the menu and then just choose the website from this list that you want to edit if you have multiple. It's also worth just really quickly pointing out Kademi has this version control feature. So you can have different versions of your website. So you can have one site can be live while you build a whole new version, install new applications, and then test it and publish it when you're ready. But we'll just be in version 1 for today. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to build a quick little web page. So I'm just going to click new page here. And you'll see we've got these folders. Now I'm going to just create a page in the root of the website. So I'm going to call this my llama. It's going to be a page about llamas. Let's create that. Alright, so there it is. Now you can click on the little I button to view it, and of course it's empty at the moment. You can click on the pencil to open the editor. So what you're seeing here is a list of containers and components and snippets. So the most common component you'll use is just a text component. Chuck that in, it gives you a little bit of Latin there, so just a placeholder. So I'm going to go ahead and save that, and then let's go and view that web page, see how it looks. So there it is, that's your Latin. Now obviously it's going the full width of the page here, which you usually don't want if it is just text. So what we're going to do is jump over here to this little icon here that opens your container settings. So containers are all about arranging layout. So we've got a layout and style section. And I'm going to change this from auto to box. And you see how that narrows it in a little. All right, so let's see how that looks. Right, so that's looking better. But a common layout will be to have columns. So you might want to have, for example, 2 columns with an image on one side and text on the other. So you can see here all these different layouts. So 3 columns there, or you can have 2 columns a bit off-centered. Right, so I'm just going to go to 50-50 columns. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to add a photo in here. So I'm going to search for photo. And I'm going to choose, here's the one I already want. I've already uploaded it to assets. I'll select that file. I'm not sure if there's a difference between alpacas and llamas. But let's just roll with that. Okay, so we're going to save it. And there we go. So now we've got the same thing here where that's going the full page width. So I'm going to change that to be box again. I'm also going to get rid of that old container I'm not using. And I'll stick a heading in over here. This is my llama. It's actually not, but let's pretend. And I'm going to make that a heading. So make that say a heading 2. I can just press Control S to save, and if we have a look at that, there we go. That's looking great. Now let's say I want to put this in a circle. So I'm going to have a look at the component settings for the photo component, and I'm going to say let's make this. It says the style. Put it in a circle. Right. And there we go. There is my llama. So that's looking great. So the next thing I just want to show you is just some really simple templating. Let's say my name. I can say my name is Brad because I am Brad. There we go. I can do that, right? But that's a little bit boring. What if I wanted this to be dynamic? Maybe it's going to tell the person who is logged in what their name is. Maybe it's not very realistic, but you get the idea. So I'm going to choose current user, first name. as you see, it inserts that little bit of code. And if I save that and have a look at the front end, you can see it's spat out what my name is. So this is called K-Code. It's really, really powerful. You can pull up just about anything from your account or any activity that the user has done. It's all there. It's quite amazing. So that's a couple of components there. Just have a quick look at what else you can do. Let's put in a, let's get 3 columns down here. So you can put a video component in, and then just choose your, let's see, oh, there we go. Best places to visit in Vietnam. That sounds great. There we go. So I've got a video there. What else have we got in here? You can also have some quite functional components down here, like you can see reporting, profile editing, and whatever. So there's lots of goodies. Now, once you've come up with something like this, and let's say you want to reuse that layout again, click on snippets and say save as snippet. Give it a name, and it would be like the llama layout. Right, so now when you're adding again, I can filter by snippets, and right, so now if we wanted to use that snippet, you just click plus, filter by snippets, and go, there's my llama layout, and there we go. I'll pop them straight back in. Oh, you know what? There's one really quick thing we need to cover off here. Obviously, mobile phones and tablets and things is a big deal. So the editor here lets you choose a layout or a device size to see how it looks. Now that actually doesn't look too bad on each device, but let's say I wanted this on tablet view for them to be, these to be stacked like they are on the phone. So what I do is I just drag this column divider across to make him full width, and then I can do the same here. Right, so now if I'm on a laptop or a desktop, I get side by side, but then on a tablet or phone, then they go vertical. Right. Cool. Okay, well, I think that is it for this video. In my next video, I'm going to talk about blogs, maybe some versioning, things like that. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks. Bye.